Pretty decent day for HBAR investors. I'm cryptoFOXXY, and thanks so much for stopping by the channel. So in this video, we're going to talk about what's going on with HBAR today. We got some pretty big news right now. SEC has acknowledged filings from Nasdaq regarding Grayscale's HBAR Trust ETF. So we're going to talk about that in this video. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on X as well if you are watching there. And let's get into our video here. So we're going to take a look at what's going on with HBAR. The US SEC has acknowledged the proposed rule change that will allow Nasdaq to list and trade shares of the Grayscale Hedera Trust. Now, there's a 21-day public commitment period for the submitted filing, which means that the regulator is going to have to decide within that period whether to approve, disapprove, or initiate proceedings in regards to this. Nasdaq's Form 19B-4 submission to the SEC earlier this month requesting approval to offer the Grayscale investment product would mean that they would hold HBAR in the native token on the Hedera network. This is really good. And the reason I talk about ETFs is not just, I know that the point of crypto is to hold your own assets, to be your own custodian, to hold your own keys to your own finances. However, some traditional asset investors don't like to be the ones to hold their own funds. They prefer mostly to have other people, have custody of their funds, and that way they have some security there because they trust these corporations, these companies, these investment firms to basically do what's right with their funds. And a lot of times they're insured or what have you, and they just feel more secure that way, where they don't really know much about crypto, but they see the gains and the potential that crypto has, and this could potentially bring in some more investors into the cryptocurrency space. I know if it were me and I was mostly into stocks, I might try, an ETF, a crypto type ETF, and if I liked it, I might look more into cryptocurrency. And that's kind of the way I think of things, right? Not everybody's like me, obviously, and not everybody's comfortable with custodying your own crypto, and that we see that with exchanges right now, right, too, as well, like Coinbase and Binance, Crypto.com. We see people holding their funds on exchanges, which I don't really agree with. However, it's not my money and it's not my decision, so they can do whatever they wish. Now, the trust shares would be traded on Nasdaq under commodity-based trust share rules, and the operating under Grayscale Investments sponsors would serve as their sponsors, and Coinbase custody would be the trust company that has custody. So, so this does not necessarily guarantee approval of the ETF. It just means that the SEC has come out and acknowledged it. And the reason that this is a big deal is because previously, sometimes the SEC wouldn't even look at something like this, especially if it pertains to crypto. And what we're really seeing is a shift and change in the overall space on how crypto is being perceived. It's added a layer of legitimacy, and these ETFs are something that is really important in that regard to being legitimate for investors that are in traditional type finance. Now, Grayscale and Canary Capital are the only two asset managers that are planning to launch HBAR ETFs so far. Last month, we saw that 19B-4 form with the SEC for Canary Capital's spot HBAR ETF as well. Now, Grayscale is also pursuing SEC approval for additional digital asset investment products, including those tracking XRP. We have Solana, Dogecoin, Litecoin, and Cardano. So those are a number of some of the bigger assets in crypto, and that's why they are looking for approval for these tracking these assets. So we're going to jump over and take a look at what's going on in the crypto market right now, and take a look how Hedera and HBAR is faring out today. I'll just refresh the page here so we get an up-to-date look at what's going on here. So market's sitting right now 4.91% increase in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is now just under 83K, doing very well today. It has a rebound today of just over 5%, which is nice to see, because we've been really down in the dumps lately, and a little positivity in the market is a good thing. And we see HBAR is sitting just under that around that 20 cents support area. This is a very, very crucial point for HBAR. So hopefully this will help, this new news will help push the price up, as well as the rest of the market kind of having a little bit of a better day today as well, because we really need to get back up into the mid 20-cent area. That's where I feel comfortable with the price, right? Anything, 20 cents and below, we're kind of lingering on that crucial support range, and we don't want to drop down below that. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys in this video. Good day for HBAR. Really nice to see. I am a long-term HBAR holder. It's I keep an eye on the price. However, the day-to-day price does not bother me, because I am a long-term investor. I have a long-term outlook for HBAR. Some assets, yes, I do swing trade, or I might have, some shorter term trades, but HBAR is one that I'm accumulating and I'm going to keep in my portfolio for a while. I really do believe that they have a ton of potential building here, with a lot of these, partnerships that they're making, a lot of the networking that they're doing, and a lot of the investment in their own development. And that's what I really like about them. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. Just want to thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.